Hello, everyone. In this episode, we are going to discuss about regular expressions. This is a way for Python to extract certain part of the text that follows certain grammar. And it's very common, but it's kind of tricky. People usually delegate it. So this is the right time to discuss about this when you want to retrieve text, financial documents for your purposes. So let's go to the code, the regular expression. So and I am referencing the Web Scraping with Python, collecting more data from modern web, this book. So here, let's see. So first, there's a regular expression library, a regex, called RE. So let's import that. And there are certain grammars. For example, the symbol asterisk. It matches the preceding character, sub-expression, or bracketed character 0 or more times. For example, A star B star means that the A can be as many times, and then comes the B, or B may not appear because 0 times is also included. So in a code, how it looks like, for example, if you have A and regex text AB, can you get find all or search or match, and you can see how they differ. The find all finds all, including the 0 times. So an empty string is here too. I could have, let's say, CCC is C will be ignored, for example. So nothing, AAA finds like that. The plus symbol is match preceding character, sub-expression 1 or more times. For example, A plus B plus is AAB. So this time, A or B, A and B has to appear at least 1 time. Okay, so this is so for example, here AAB, B, and then CCC. For example, if I type like this, and A plus B plus will get find all AAB, isn't it? So the C's are all cut out. The symbol square brackets matches any character within the brackets, like A to Z star means that any the capital letter alphabets from A to Z has to be there. So for example, Apple, and then 1, 2, 3. For example, if I type like this, and I'm searching for the large upper capitals, retrieve that for find all, Apple will be picked up. And then the parentheses, it's a group sub-expression. These are evaluated first, like you usually do operations. So A star B and then star will get you put out like this. Again, B, by just A star B, so it has to have one B. Picks out AAB. Isn't it? And then here in this curly bracket, M by N matches the preceding character or sub-expression between M and N times inclusive. So example A 2 to 3, B 2 to 3, the A 2 times B 3 times, or 2 to 3 times, only those will be picked out. So A, B, B, B. For example, if I had more B, it will still just pick out the B's. Okay? Or B, will just pick out. And here is matches any single character that is not in the bracket. See, this caret will do that are not large capital, for example, in this particular expression. So it will pick out small capital letter Apple, meaning if I had like this, will still ignore this and then just pick that. Now, these are all grammar, and it's usually a good idea to just have a cheat sheet, and then until you get used to it. If you use it many times, then you'll get better at it. But initially, it's a lot of memorization. So here is the or symbol, match any character that's here. So B, A, or I, or E, and then D. Okay, so B, A, D will be picked out here. Non-overlapping matches here. B, D, D, for example, nothing will come out, isn't it? And then there's period matches any single character, B dot D, for example, B, A, D. It will pick out the B, A, D. So this is the symbol here indicates that a character sub-expression that occurs at the beginning of a string. Okay. For example, apple here. And then, so you can see many things. The symbol is an escape character. So, for example, this here or this here are special characters that are already used for regular expression. But if I want to literally have this shape, this caret or sign, then I need to put a slash in here. And then it will recognize it as a character and ignores it as a regular expression. The dollar sign is often used as an end of the regular expression. It means to match this up to the end of the string without it every other. It has the de facto star. Isn't it? So example here, A to Z, and then small a to Z, and then string. So here, regex text here will get you this. And then the question mark, exclamation mark, it does not contain this. Indicates the character should not be found in that particular string. Again, it's a matter of playing around with it. So these are a number of examples that does it. Here, let's have a quick example of, let's say, in a text, you want to search for email addresses. And email addresses typically have something that starts with A to Z, or number, and then a period, or something like this. Then there's an @ sign, and after that, there is again some kind of character, and then it usually ends a period, and then it ends with some .com, org, doing that, isn't it? So how do you do this in a regular expression? For example, here's the text, and I want to find the email address. My email addresses are tomsawyer1876@gmail.com and Mark Samuel Langhart Clemens Twain 1835 greatwriter.com. Hypothetically, so these are the emails. Can we write a regular expression that picks out just this email from the text? How do you write this? Well, I have an A in 0 to 9, and then an @ sign, and then again this expression plus dot, and then there could be multiple domains, but at the end of the day, we want to end it with something like .com. Okay. So how do we do this? So regular expression, find all, regex text, or search. In this case, you can. So find all will just find all the email addresses. It correctly picks it out. Or search will just get the first one. So yeah, it takes a bit of practice and actually experimenting with the code once you write it, and try to think what rule it has and are you implementing correctly. But eventually you can tweak around to get what you want. For example, extracting a section. Suppose that here's a text that section 1a, extract this part, and then section 1b, ignore this part. Okay, so we want to just extract this part. Can you write an expression like this? So here the regular expression is the section and then some kind of alphabet 1a, and then the section, and then 1b. In between, we want to extract this. Is kind of the grammar that I came up with. Can you find it? The find all. So if you just do this, the section 1a extract this by section 1b. So it will extract actually the section words as well. So how do I remove that? Well, I can substitute this part with an empty string, and also the bookend part here, 1b part with an empty string. Now that I run it, it's extracted. So this was a quick review on irregular expression. It takes a bit of practice and getting familiar with it, but you can see that once you have a text and you want to run some NLP processing, this regular expression oftentimes comes in very handy to retrieve the part of the string you want. Thank you for watching this video.